What's up, everybody? John from Homesteading Farm here. Thanks for joining us. In today's video, we have 4 craft shows this weekend and only one John, but we do have a Catherine too. And so this weekend we are splitting up. We're not splitting up, we're still married. But we are dividing and conquering. So I'm gonna go to the Scandinavian Christmas Festival, which is today, and Catherine is heading up to the St. Matthew's School 25th Annual Christmas Extravaganza Splendoriferous something or other. It's hard to keep these all, it's hard to keep track of everything here. But luckily there's 2 of us, so we split up everything, so we're gonna see how we do. Hopefully it's a great weekend. We're supposed to be outside at the Scandinavian Fest, but because of the weather, it's supposed to be really windy and really rainy. They actually brought everybody inside, which was a good move because I don't think we would have been able to go if it was still outside. And we got one more load of logs from Anthony, my buddy who owns the tree company. Look at that oak, man. Huge. Look at that. Gigantic. But anyway, I'm just taking a quick walk over here to show you my progress on the auxiliary alpaca pasture. So we've done a lot over here from when it first started. It's sort of been working in chunks a little bit, where it's like, have some free time, where, we have some free time and do some work when you can. But anyway, this is looking really good. Our last craft show is December 17th. So basically a week before Christmas. So once that is over, we'll be able to then focus again on, stuff around the farm. And so that'll be nice. And I don't know if I'm gonna have any vacation days around that time, because both Christmas and New Year's are on a Saturday and a Sunday. But either way, most likely we'll have a day somewhere there, but hopefully I can get some work done there and see how it goes. But anyway, let's check in with Catherine, see how she's doing. Hopefully she's filming something on the road up there. And if not, we will just shoot right to the craft shows. Let's get to work.
Good morning. So this is one of 2 craft shows for me this weekend. I am at the St. Matthew's School. They have their 25th annual craft fair that I'm going to be setting up at. Got all my stuff here in the car. They have a table here for me, which is nice. So I am going to start to get unloaded, and I'll show you once I'm set up. Alright, well, that was a total and utter flop. I'm gonna finish packing up and I'll tell you about it. Alright, so through no fault of the people who organized that craft fair, which was very packed full of fantastic vendors, the fine folks of Bristol were just not having it. They were not interested in me, not interested in the alpacas, not interested in the farm, the hats, nothing. So John had a much better day than I had. I am glad that we were both out today. His event was originally supposed to be outside and he was moved inside. Mine was always scheduled to be inside, so I don't know what my excuse was for doing as badly as I did, but I had some wonderful vendor neighbors. I handed out some business cards, so maybe somebody will, follow along with us on our journey. I'm headed home. We both have craft fairs for tomorrow, so this is like a 4 craft fairs in one weekend. Can we survive? I'm really hoping that tomorrow goes better for me than it did today. So cross your fingers. I thought my booth setup looked cute though. I was happy with how it looked. I mean, small, right? 6-foot table, and I'm used to like the 10 by 10 booth. And I think that might have worked against me. I did have some people like look and not be able to find like exactly what they wanted. Like I had somebody be like, oh, I really like your hat. And I was like, oh, well, it's on my head. So like I said, I think having only a 6-foot table did not work in our favor. I think I was just like, I tried to cram as much onto it as I could, but it's just like not quite enough space for like the variety that we have. So Easton Library coming up tomorrow. All right, this is show number 4 out of 4. We're at the Easton Public Library right now. So John is in Naugatuck, I'm in Easton. We were trying to keep the record of me always being at the worst show alive, but John is having just a terrible time where he is. So fingers super duper crossed that I have a really good day today. I am gonna go get us set up.
All right, guys, that was terrible. So context, so I just finished my second show on Sunday. I didn't get a chance to really film anything when I got done on Saturday, but Saturday ended up being a great day for me. It was a fair that we did last year and crushed, but this year there was a ton of rain and it was just a nasty day. We did not crush it, but we did very well. We did less than we did last year, but I think with the weather and how it was all going to play out, because we were supposed to bring our alpacas, but it was just supposed to rain, and it did, and it was gross. So anyway, so yesterday was good for me, but as I'm sure you heard from Catherine, yesterday was terrible for Catherine. And then so far today, Catherine is kicking my butt. So I was at this place for 6 hours, and I think I made like 8 total sales. It was horrendous. Nobody wanted to buy anything. The nerve! But it was a weird spot. They had some kind of Christmas event going on next door. There was also like it was called Retail 101, which was like this weird, almost like a flea market sort of thing. But it was just like racks and racks and racks of clothes that people would go. And I just think, it wasn't really our audience. We sort of have a premium sort of product where it's expensive. Our hats that you can buy on our website and at our shows are $50. Our alpaca hats. And that is expensive. And, I don't shy away from that. But also, keeping the alpacas is also expensive. Feeding the alpacas is expensive. Getting hay for the alpacas is expensive. And also getting their fiber processed into yarn so that we can knit it into hats is also expensive. So even like not counting our labor cost into the alpacas and making the hats, we barely make, real money on those hats. But anyway, Catherine seems to be crushing it over at the library. So hopefully we did a flip-flop of yesterday, and hopefully she continues to crush it, and we go from there. So anyway, I'm gonna check in with Catherine, and let's go. 3, 2, 1. Pew!
So I am packed up, I'm in the car, I've got takeout, and I'm headed home. This was a crazy fun event. The folks at the Easton Public Library did such an amazing job getting Santa and Mrs. Claus to come. They sang like jingles. I took a little video of it. It was a little chaotic. A lot of people there. They were giving out cookies and hot chocolate. There was somebody there handing out free little pine trees for you to plant. You can plant a little Christmas tree. It was so incredibly festive. Super, super fun. I finally did better than John at a show, so yay me. Super fun night. I am happy to be going home. I am happy to be off work from tomorrow. And I did want to take a second, in case John didn't already say, we just rolled over 10,000 subscribers. So like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, pinch me, is that real? I can't even believe it. It's so incredibly cool. So I think probably in our next video, we'll be announcing a giveaway. We'll probably give away an alpaca hat or two. If that's what you guys want. Maybe you want hatching eggs instead. So maybe leave a comment of what you would prefer into the comments section. And thank you so much for watching this video. We truly, truly, truly appreciate it. We appreciate you. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.